Hi everyone, it is the day before Mother's Day and I'm doing a walkthrough of the garden. There's a lot of things still to do, but there's a lot of things that have flowered and a lot of changes. So it is 8 p.m. out here, so I hope there's enough light. It seems like there's enough light, but I never usually film this late. As you can tell, there is a lot of traffic on a Saturday. There's never really a day here that there's no traffic. Okay, let's get going on the tour. Okay, here's one of my hostas this year. This is that variety that is really a big leafed hosta. I think it's called Sum, S-U-M, but I could be wrong. But I just love hostas, as many of you know. So this is like a 3-year hosta. It's been in this pot 3 years. It really, if you look down there, it's really like 6 plants, so I might just go ahead and divide them because I can get 6 plants out of this one plant. It's just that every year I never get the right time to do that. It's usually good to do this spring, this time of year before it gets really too hot, and also I think in fall. My tulips are kind of dying off. This is a fancy parrot tulip, and unfortunately I planted these too close together, another project. So I planted hyacinths and then I laid it with the tulip, but I planted so many hyacinths that they kind of drown the tulip out, and the tulip never quite flowers. This is the second year. It opens a little bit, but it looks kind of pathetic, and I just think there's not enough space, so I plan to divide that pretty soon. This is my succulent pot. I haven't done too much on this. I did do a lot of transplants, and I could do a lot more with making new succulent plants. Okay, here's a type of Dusty Miller. This I left in from last year, so it did not die, and I thought it was going to have a lot of awkward flowers, because sometimes, you know, that happens with annuals, but it looks just about the same right now. I think it's going to flower with, like, yellow flowers that I really don't like, so I'm going to pick those off. The strawberries are flowering right now. So you see I have pretty pink flowers, and the other beds I have, like, white flowers. But no fruit yet, just flowers. So these are some simple pots that I put some of the plants that I was growing from the fall. These were just, as you can see, tins that I saved. They do get a little hot, so that's the only problem. I'm just experimenting with those. I actually had saved that I'm going to make some kind of garland that has candles in it or lights. So save those cans. Not only are you recycling, but they can be used for many things. And I just grew sprigs of mint in here and some nasturtiums. I would say that wrong. Okay, so let me go a little bit faster so I can get in the whole garden. Nothing really much happening here. It wasn't a hydrangea, the magnolia tree. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't flower long, but as you guys know, they're beautiful trees. Okay, these 2 new beds, I really need to weed them, but right now, they were planted with irises in the fall. It doesn't look like the irises are going to make it. There's a few irises that are actually laying down. That's because the dog runner keeps knocking the plants down. So I'm going to have to relocate that or put a little fence around it. And let's see. Let's move down the patio. I'll give you a shot of the patio right now. It still isn't how I want it. I'm still busy, like, potting things and transferring things. My pots, nothing too impressive yet. Those are all things that I grew from seed because I'm really conscious of money each year, and each year I think of more and more things I can do inexpensively. My fountain's up. And here are some of my pots. Okay, so let's see what I have. I have this oregano pot. This really needs to be kind of like transferred. It's really like been in here for a lot of years, so the roots are all matted. These are new roses that I rooted. This is the first year I tried that, and it seemed to work on like some of them. So if you do that, it's pretty easy. You can just Google rose cut-ins and it'll do a video. Maybe I'll do a video later in the season on how to do that, but you pretty much just stick a cutting of the rose in soil. But you need to do a lot, because I would say only about 25%, if not less, is going to actually root and make a new rose bush. Okay, these are my peas. I'm kind of worried about the peas because it suddenly got like into the 80s here and it's pretty early. Okay, these are peppers. And these are some gladioles. I love gladioles. I put them in a pot just because I have no room to plant more of them right now. These are shanty daisies. And these are lilies. Again, the lilies probably can be transferred into a bed. They've been here about 3 years. And they're one of the plants I think that kind of stay compact and spread out depending on the space. The same thing with the shanty daisies. Those have been in a pot for like 3 years. Okay. Let's keep going. There's actually a lot to say this season. Or this month, rather. This is just a sweet potato yam that kind of grew roots inside, so I just transferred them to a pot. More seedlings. This one I got transferred a lot earlier than the other one, so this one's about 3 or 4 inches higher than the other hanging basket, but the seeds were actually planted at the same time. Okay, this is the garden tour part 2. I'm going to go in the back garden and show you a little bit of the side garden. If I get my dog to move. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, so there's so much to show you guys that I'm splitting in 2 videos so it's not too long. This one will be, like I said, the back area. Okay, so we have some more pots. I have not really decorated the porch yet. I'm pretty much just have enough time right now to transplant and spread things out. So it looks okay, but doesn't look as good as I usually have the patio. Okay, so this is the strawberry bed that looks like it got taken over by weeds. And something that's new this year is my grapevine. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I have a new clematis, another one that I don't know if I'm keeping there or not. This is the lemon balm. I need to get this out of here because this, in a couple of months, it'll be too hot here there for it. It'll start wilting. It does good actually in part shade. Okay, I'm going to go to the rose bed. Looks like every rose I have is pink, so I don't know what happened because they weren't all pink before. But maybe it's because the peach ones haven't come in yet, or the pink look peach. But this one looks pretty good this year. I believe that's a David Austin one, although it's a single petal. Sometimes the first bloom isn't as big as the second bloom. Okay, this one is, I believe, a peach one. It's not flowering yet, which is good. There's like 6 here. One that is flowering is this pink one. It's really pretty, but I had to kind of see, it looks kind of bad because the leaves have that black spot, and I had to remove the leaves. I don't like spraying, so. See, that smells really good also. Okay, here's a view of the junky side yard. Still working on it. Yeah, I have a lot of old tomato cages. They're really hard to get rid of. If anyone knows how to get rid of them, let me know, because my trash isn't going to take that important. Now my battery's dead, so I'm just going to show you a quick view of that. Then we'll go back here. Okay. We'll go back here really quickly, and then I'll do another video another day. So much to do. Okay, here's the backyard that I kind of took over from the Brambleberries a couple years ago. I've been working on this. Hoster, Velcro Force. So my video might die before I formally end it, so you guys will know. I've been putting in a lot of perennials so I don't have to replant, and I can say that I really like that. I know I'll have to divide them soon, but the lavender's growing. These are all the herbs, the oregano, lemon mint. I have some basil that I put in. It's still kind of early for basil, but it's been so warm. These are the thyme, the creeping thyme. This actually is a lemon one. It smells just like lemon. Here is a sage. So I'm trying to keep all the herbs in this area, pretty much. There's rosemary in here. And a pretty lupin that's still pretty small. Hi. Just taking pictures of everything. That was on the street? Yeah.
It's not in very good shape, but it's got a light coat of paint. It's been a pleasure meeting you also, Dan. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
see you around.
I'm nearly done. Really, I am. Okay, this is, wow, this is a dusty villa that was half its size last year. It's an annual, it's supposed to die back, but it still grows here. That's what I'm learning about the Portland area. It's still warm enough that a lot of these annuals just reseed or actually regrow from the same plant. Here are the lilies coming through. This is the furthest I've ever been as far as planting, and that's strictly because I've planted perennials. This is the candy tuft. It was the first to flower. I forgot what these are called, but actually I was supposed to move those. They move out huge this year. And it's not as bug infested as it usually is. The lavender is a shot, and I'm gonna end it now because I think my battery's out.